Come on in. Hey guys, how's it going? Come on in. Come on in. Today is going to be a fun day. We're going to jump into Unity and we're going to throw in a bunch of interiors that were designed by Felipe. Those of you who have been with us, you know who Felipe is. He's up in Canada and he's making a bunch of interiors for us. Classic retro FPS interiors. We're going to skin them, make them moody, and then we're going to snap them together and create a maze, which is going to be really, really cool. Can't wait to show you. By the way, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, leave a comment, especially leave a comment of your favorite time code from today's stream. That's really important. We can include that in the live stream compilations that are uploaded so far bi-monthly. Also, don't forget, guys, don't forget, there is just a few days left. Let's take a look here. I think it's 2 days. 2 days left for the Ultimate Game Dev course, which is a bundle that me and Jason Wyman have partnered in. And this is a massive, I think it's 120 hours. I'm not sure exactly. Click the link below to take a look. It's a massive program of, well, content not only about AAA development, but also how to go indie, how to go full-time indie with my program, Full-Time Game Dev. So if you're interested in taking advantage of this massive discount, then I would highly, highly recommend checking out the Ultimate Game Dev course. And I just realized that it's not below. So let me put that below really quick. Boop, there we go. All right. So let me write this. This is embarrassing. The Ultimate Game Dev course is now in the description, and there's 2 days left. There's a few seats available, so be sure to check that out below if you're interested. All right, let's get started, guys. I'll see you on the other side. Here's what we've got. Here's what we've got. So, excuse me. Basically, we've got this one interior here. It's feeling pretty good. I love looking out the window. Like, this is probably my the thing that I'm most excited about is being able to look out and see a dark, moody landscape. That, above all things, is probably going to be what provides the most mood for this level. So we need to make these windows transparent here. And then also put some trees in the distance, maybe some snow. But before we do that, I want to throw in all of the interiors, every single one, okay? So we already have these ready to go. And I'm really proud of Felipe. He's done an incredible job. If you haven't followed Felipe below, follow Felipe. Sometimes he posts content on his channel about how he makes these interiors. Now, for those of you who are curious, some of you like to be jerks, and you like to tell me that I'm not a game dev, and because I'm not doing this myself. And I want to be real with you, and maybe it's like one person. I think maybe one person has said that. I want to be real with you. And I want to tell you that, sure, you can make indie games solo. That's totally fine. And I did that for for Pinstripe, and then it was just two people, me and Eric, who did Neversong. But you should not be afraid, honestly. You should not be afraid of getting help, okay? Especially if you're good at directing. If you're really, really good at directing, then by all means, do it. Honestly. Okay, we're going to drag all of his rooms in here. I'm going to do a new folder from the selection. It's going to be called Combined. Okay, these are the combined meshes. These are all of we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness, did we have some law in the chat? Oh, come on, hold on. Wait. Our sound is not set up. Let's do this. Let me try that again. Oh my goodness, did we have law in the chat?
I'm gonna put you in a timeout.
Okay. Anyway, so we've got all of our rooms here. for all of our different blend files. And so those are going to import for us. Here we go. Alrighty. Okay, so we've got these combined in here. Look at this. We can just drag them all in. Look. That's amazing. Dude, this is so cool. I am so excited. We have so many here, and I'm curious about the size of them. If they match the height, then we are good to go. What I mean is if the height matches this, then we're not going to have any sizing issues. Okay, so it's not perfect. So let's see here. Let's exit perspective mode. And this one's old here, by the way. And if you were in my streams last week, you guys realize you probably saw that we had some scaling issues. So Felipe fixed those scaling issues. So here's what we're going to do. This room here, we're going to connect with this room here. And we're just going to run through all of them, okay? Make sure the scaling is correct, okay? So let's see here. We do that one. We're just going to put this right here. I'm going to put them all right next to each other, actually. I'm not going to rotate them. I'm not going to worry about anything. The scaling we can solve. If there's a scaling problem, we can actually solve this by just going into the model settings and changing the scale factor, okay? So let's get all these laid out perfectly. We've got dining halls. We've got foyers. Look at this. I mean, he has put in so much work. I'm so happy that I got to work with Felipe on this. Way to go, dude. Ooh, we've got a bathroom. Awesome. We've got a 2-story room. Oh, my goodness. So there are so many beautiful things. I can't wait to hit play to take a look at this, guys. Be sure to stick around through this stream. Seriously, guys, because hopefully at the end of the stream, we're going to be able to see what all of these look like with all their textures and all their glory, right? Oh, we've got a classroom here. Look at this. He's done such good work. By the way, guys, for those of you who are curious, did Thomas just get free work because he's a YouTuber? No. I paid for all of this. And that is what you should do. You always, especially this kind of like professional work. You wouldn't get this. No offense to any interns, but you wouldn't get this from an intern. Like, this is incredible. Okay, so let's bring our player on over. You guys ready? We're going to bring the FPS controller over here. Put it right there. And sorry if I'm having trouble talking today. I have something wrong. I think it's a wisdom tooth. So, excuse me. I have a problem with a wisdom tooth, I think. So it's kind of making my jaw feel locked. Okay, so I'm going to clean up some stuff here. I've got all of this stuff here. All of this, I'm actually going to delete. We don't need all this crap. So this is, I actually have this saved in another scene, so that's totally fine. Bong Dev, you think that's how you get a free something? No, that's not. Hey, let's, there we go. Good law.
I'ma put you in a timeout, boy.
There we go. Okay. I don't need all this crap here. Thank you, whoever's doing that. Who is that? I love spammers. I just love spammers. Because I get to press that law button and they're putting a timeout, boy. Okay, so here we go. We've got all of this stuff here. Audio reverb zone, we're going to keep. Title trigger, that's fine. Foyer, that's, well, no. No, yeah, we'll keep foyer for now. World profile, lamp, torch, ambience, we will keep. And all this crap. Music, we're going to keep. All of this other stuff we don't need. Okay, so we're going to delete all of this crap. I want to start with a clean slate here, guys. Why? Because this is going to get complicated, okay? We've got all of these rooms, and I'm going to actually pull them all the way down. Okay? We're going to create an empty game object. This is a little trick we can do, guys. And just use this to separate out your sections. See that? So now I know all my rooms are down here, just so I don't go crazy. All right. Let's go. Let's hit play. Well, actually, let's add mesh colliders to every single one of these. The theory is that we can add a mesh collider and it works out of the box, right? Well, there you go. What's going on here? We got a mesh collider. Why did I fall through it? That's the question at hand. Okay, let's see here. Double click on the controller. I don't know. Let's click that one here. So this is ground. Untag default. Does it need to be static? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let's figure this out together. Let's hit play. Why? There was a mesh assigned. I just put it on there. Y'all don't need to be lying to me. Hold on. It's right there. These aren't combined. There it is. Okay. That's what we need to do. So we're going to remove all the... Okay. So when I was talking to Felipe, I said, Felipe, I want all of the meshes combined. I don't want to deal with a bunch of different meshes, even though that's really cool and that makes it really custom. That's not what I want. And he said, Thomas, that's okay. And he did the work. He combined everything. But what he did do, because he's smarter than me, is he said, Thomas is probably going to want to move the stairs. Thomas is probably going to want to move a few platforms, just a few. And so what he's done, thank God, is he has actually included several meshes. So we need to pick the one that's the biggest one, which is going to be the room here. So the parent object here is not a mesh. All right, it's just a parent. It's a parent. Like it's a parent. Let's see here. Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2. That's a little loud. Check 1 2 1 2. Check. There we go. All right. Okay, guys, ready? So let's start with this one here. It's going to be plane. I believe they're all going to be planes, if my calculation is correcto. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot, so we need to figure out what's going on here. Okay, good. Let's make this a mesh collider and take a look. There we go. Okay, so we have some... Okay, we need to make this... Wow, this is a huge room. And it's not even the right size. Woo! That's going to be fun. Okay. So we've got this beautiful, massive room. Felipe, round of applause to Felipe, guys. Can we give a round of applause to Felipe? Poor person. You just got banned. Congratulations.
I'ma put you in a timeout, boy.
Ignited. I'm really making you work hard today, aren't I? Okay, guys. How's that look? Pretty cool, huh? So let's go to all of these here. We're going to go to the model, and we're going to do a scale factor of 1.5. Okay, let's hit apply. Is it going to work? It's going to work. Let's hit play. And those stairs need... Whoa. Oh, they're combining. Okay. But the door needs to be about that tall. That looks good. Let's take a look here. Fireplace looks great. Felipe, you are the bomb. Oh, yes. And he and I were talking a couple weeks ago, and I said, you know what I realized, dude? He was making all of the rooms flat, and that was per my direction. I said, I want it to feel more like Doom, so I need you to make the rooms have elevation. And so he worked on about half of them having elevation. He's not even done with all the rooms yet. So let's see here. I kind of like this scale, to be honest, because the jump height is perfect. Let's see how the doors look over here. That looks about right. What do you think, guys? Yeah. That looks good to me. All right, let's move. Now we've got a problem, Houston. So let's move this over here. Move this over here. Move this over here. And you know what he's doing? This is what's really cool. What Felipe is doing is he's creating hall connector pieces. So we can just connect each room with hall connectors. We don't need to worry too much about connecting each one perfectly and rotating them properly and all that. We can just connect them with hall pieces. I'm so excited. Okay, so this, yep, we're going to add a mesh collider here. This one. All you got to do is click. Good? Oh, my word. This is so much fun. The reason this excites me so much, guys, is I've spent so much of my career, like, I think it's been, how long have I been making games for? 15 years? Since I was 15 years old. And I've been doing all of it alone. You know, Neversong was the first game where I really partnered with somebody. In the case was I partnered with Serenity Forge, which was a publisher, and they gave me a developer to work with from their team. And he did like 80% of the code. And so I did everything else, and that felt amazing. Now, for a 3D game, I did not expect to get this level of detail, but I was able to afford it. I was able to pay him, and I'm so glad I did. I feel so excited about all of this. Okay, whew, it looks so good. And, you know, the thing about Felipe is, for those of you who've been following Felipe on his channel, you realize that he is a much more higher fidelity artist. But what he's done here is he's created a very low fidelity, low poly look. And it feels great. There's some rooms over there, okay? So let's start with this room, guys. Let's throw in the right texture. We're not going to worry about lighting, nothing like that. It's just the right textures. Ariel Halder got some law.
I'ma put you in a timeout, boy.
Ignited, Rowan and Ignited, I expect you guys to work your butts off for me here, okay? I need you to work for free and get rid of all these spammers, okay? Consider it, I don't know, brownie points. Okay, you guys ready to do this texturing here? It's going to be interesting. It's going to take a little bit longer than I want, but that's okay. So let's see here. We have all these different materials here, okay? Lots of materials. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extract every single material from these. Yeah, I think we can do this. I think we'll be all right. Oh, crap. I don't know if they're sharing materials. Let's double check something here. Interior texture 1, 2, 3. Okay. They might be sharing materials. I'm not quite sure. It kind of feels like that. I could be wrong here. Hold on. We got a lot. Okay. Crap. Well, we're going to have to figure this out, guys. So what we're doing is extracting the materials from the blend file. And then we need to drag the textures onto those materials, which is fine. Hopefully this will solve a lot of problems, though. So, for example, if I go to this box here, it's already got the material, which is great. Oh, no, I think we're okay. Crap, we're going to have to really guess and check. This is going to be kind of a pain in the butt. But we have all our textures here. See? So, room 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's see if he gave me any textures here. He said, this one has a new texture panel, so make sure you download it. Okay, so we have a window texture. Oh my goodness, we have a whole textures group here. Awesome, okay. We're going to download all of these, all right? And we're going to delete all of these. Normal map, we're not going to worry about any of that. So I'm just going to delete all of this, okay? I know that sounds crazy, but we're going to delete all of the textures. And I'm fine with doing it and not even worrying about it. And then I'm going to download all of these new textures from Felipe. He's got a whole folder for me. I'm going to just save them. Yeah. I'm going to save them in the rooms and then the textures folder, okay? Whoa, we got 2 folders for textures. Let's remove that. You guys can't see this, I know that. Okay, that's a zip folder, so it's going to download here. It's pretty big, actually. Believe it or not, even though we're doing a low fidelity game, it's still pretty big. By the way, guys, if you haven't downloaded that 2D game kit, download my 2D game kit below. It's totally free. You can use this however you want. I used it to make a game for PewDiePie in 14 days and got to play it with Felix in front of his audience, which was a really cool day. If you want to do that, feel free to download it. Use it however you like. Use it for personal projects or commercial projects. I don't care. It's my treat to you. And also, for those of you who are curious about the Ultimate Game Dev course, feel free to check that out. Click the link below. Guys, there's like 2 or 3 days left. I'm not sure. There's a timer on the page. I'm serious. This game course is massive. It's over 120 hours long, and it is ridiculously cheap because over 120 hours of content should be priced a little bit higher, I'll be honest. But that's why this is a bundle. It includes full-time game dev, which is my program, which is 2D, it's publishers, it's indie game development going full-time. And there's also the AAA side, which Jason Wyman teaches. Those of you who follow Jason know that Jason is brilliant not only with code and development and systems and architecture and game design, but he's been in the AAA space. He understands it. So if you're curious and you want to learn how to become a full-time game developer, whether it's AAA or indie, this is the program for you. No more looking around, okay? It's one solid program, and you can just go step by step through it and learn everything he and I have learned. Okay, let's take a look at these textures here. They just loaded in. Let's reveal them in Finder. And there they are. Unzip. All right. Unzip that texture. Whoa, what happened here? I don't even know what that is. But we're going to delete all this crap. Obviously, the meta files will regenerate. That's totally fine. I just don't know if those are old. Okay, so here are the textures, guys. Look how cool. Oh, stained glass windows. Oh, we can add lots of cool illustrations there. It's going to be so much fun. All right, let's go into our textures folder in Unity. Let everything in import. It's going to take a bit longer than I would like here. Okay, there we go. Got all of our textures. And you want to know something? I want to actually create a materials folder. The reason why is because I'm getting a little overwhelmed, right? We'll delete that old folder in just a second, but I'm going to take all these materials here. Materials. Take all of the, look at all these materials. There's a lot. And we're going to bring these into materials folder. Materials. Drag that. There we go. Keep everything nice and clean, especially when you're working with something like that you know you're going to be reusing over and over and over again. And also swapping out textures. This is the coolest thing. I love that it's combined meshes because we can actually take the textures, change the textures in Photoshop, and you're going to have a totally different room. But it's really easy to do. So I'm really excited about that. Let's check in the chat. Oh my goodness. Bong Dev. Guys, instead of deleting, anyone else who spams is going to get completely banned, like permanently. So, Rowan, I give you permission to ban Ignited CMS. I give you permission to ban the next person who spams. I'm talking 2 of the same message, gone. Like that, gone forever. Let's do this. I can't wait. Hey, and let's play the law sound because you did a really good job with Bong Dev.
I'ma put you in a timeout, boy.
Okay, let's take these materials here. And let's just slowly apply the materials. This is, oh my goodness. I don't like this. There's a lot to do here, and it makes me upset. Let's start slowly and try to figure out what the F is going on here. So if we go to planes, this one here, okay? Interior texture 2, 3, 1, and 4 are used. I don't know what those are. So we're going to start with interior texture 2, and we're going to drag room 2. Okay, does that look right? Yeah, it does. Okay. What about texture room 02? What about room 01? That's not right. Okay. So these are interchangeable. So that's good to know. All right. That means that I believe, hey, let's just start. Let's go slowly here. Let's not go too crazy. Interior texture 2 is right here. Interior texture 3. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I think we can do it this way. Watch. Okay. Felipe, thank you so much, my friend. Can we give a round of applause to Felipe for making this easy on me? 3. We're just going to drag 3. 4, we're going to drag 4. And window 01, ooh, I don't know what that is. I don't know what these are either. Texture 1, we can drag texture 1. Look. Woo, yay. Okay, this is going to make things a lot easier. I don't know what's going on over there. I think that's a separate, like, specific room. But let's hit play and take a look. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. And obviously we need to down-res these textures. So creepy, though. Oh, I can't wait to get lost in this jungle. Look at this. And we're going to do normal maps, all that good stuff. Don't worry, guys. So plenty of normal maps. Let's figure out what to do about these effing windows. There's 2 windows here. Look at that. Oh, it's going to be so fun. So what I'm going to do, 13 default. What is that? I don't know what that is. So 13 default, I believe 13 default 1. Wait, where's 1? There it is. That's 002. Look, they're all the same. What? I don't get it. Look, I think we can clean this up, guys. Yeah, we can clean this up. Okay, so we've got an issue. So what we're doing in Blender, what we've got in Unity is we've got a situation where, okay, it's like duplicating all these interiors, but really all we need is interior texture 1, 2, and 3. That's all we need. So what I'm going to do, oh gosh, this is going to be kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest. Wait. If I delete this, let's test this out. If I delete these, what happens? Crap. Oh. But if I add it, let's take a look. This is kind of a pain in the butt, isn't it, guys? Look at this, all these missing materials. But all it is this one here. So we really need to do it this way, right? Gosh. I believe I can just select them all like this and drag it over. Looks like it worked. I think we're okay, guys. Does that make sense what I'm doing, guys? We've got a little bit of a mess here, but I can select all of these. Yep. There we go. And I believe that these are all, yep, okay. So as long as it says missing material here, I can drag in interior 1 here. And then this one is interior 1. This one is not. So you have to do this very systematically and slowly. So this is going to be one of the most riveting live streams you've ever seen. So why am I doing it this way? I don't know. But I think I know that I know for certain, I don't want all these random, like these materials are kind of a mess. All they really need to be is this. See what I'm saying? Okay, then let's go to the next room here. This one, okay? That's good. These are missing. Okay, those are all missing materials. So drag that over here. These are all missing materials. Drag that over here. Let's keep going. That one we're not going to worry about because it's over here now. Okay. This is great. So we're going to do it very slowly and meticulously. Unless I'm missing something here. Let's see here. Let's take a look. You can also find in the hierarchy T mesh renderer and auto find all the available places to drag to. Yeah, okay. That would be cool. I agree, totally agree, but I'm just gonna select the pink and then we'll be good to go. So, so that one's gonna be interior texture 1. Boop, there we go. I don't like it being called interior texture. I like it to be called interior, just interior 1. So I'm probably going to rename this stuff because it's not a texture, it's a material. So, okay, missing there, missing there, missing there, and missing there. Good. Okay, drag. Look at that. Okay, we're making progress, guys. And we got to do this for 2 and 3 as well. I'm going to probably rename some of the materials. Okay, so that one's going to be interior texture 1. So all I got to do is go, okay, if it's missing a material, then it's interior texture 1. That's why we're doing it slowly and meticulously. Same over here. And then what we're going to do is go to interior texture 2 and just delete those. Yeah. There's probably a faster way to do this, to be completely honest with you guys. I'm not going to pretend or lie here. Let's see here. Missing, missing, missing. That one's missing, missing, missing. Okay, so those are interior texture 1, and then this one's interior texture 1, and then this one is interior texture 1. Getting these all prepared, guys, and making them as prefabs is going to make this thing so easy, okay? Well, we want to make sure they're perfect at the beginning of production. We don't want anything to be screwy, that we always have to change stuff. We want it to be, well, intuitive. You want to be able to understand exactly what's going on. I wonder why that room, it doesn't even have any materials. Okay, so far so good, right? Next thing I want to do is go to interior texture 2, and we're going to delete these. Okay, good. And we're just going to rename it interior texture 2. So plenty to fix here. That's okay. We're going to go to this here. And I believe it's just this, yep, it's this plane. So that's going to be interior texture 2. And fixed. Okay, same here. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, good. Well, that didn't do it. Hold on. What? Okay, go over here. There we go. Good grief, we've got wonderful spam today. Thank you.
I'ma put you in a timeout.
And by the way,
boy.
again, guys, oh my word. This is wonderful. And absolutely ban them. You know, if we could send them to prison, we would, but we're not going to do that because we can't. Okay, let's go to this one over here. Same mentality, guys, right? Just riveting stuff today. This is going to be interior texture 2. And send this here, interior texture 2. Just ban them. Absolutely ban them. Good. Okay, we got pink over here. Okay, those are all missing materials. And by the way, guys, you know, if you know of a better way to do this, please let me know in the chat. However, I have found that there's not many solutions with Unity when it comes to importing models. References to textures always get lost. It's never been easy, I'll tell you that. So doing this is kind of just par for the course, I think. But this is why you get everything set up, make them prefab so that you don't ever have to do this again. It's not, Jason, I appreciate that. Jason's story, I've heard that. Where have I heard that from? Jason's story. I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, Jason's story. You were on Infallible Code, weren't you, buddy? Welcome to Jason's story. Guys, go follow Jason's story. I didn't realize who you were until I did. Why do you watch my streams? You're way smarter than me. Okay, so we've got all this working for us. Now we're going to do interior texture 3. And this is the only one left, okay? So don't stress, guys. I think I remember you because you were ridiculously smart in that podcast. So, way to go. Okay, we're missing textures for just this one here. So that's interior texture 3. There we go. Okay, same with this. This is probably going to be just one object. There it is. Oh, interior texture 3. And then this one here. There it is. I'll tell you what, guys. I have never seen a workflow get sped up so quickly by just having a new piece of hardware. I love this keyboard. It's so clunky and thick. And it reminds me of a computer lab. And that gives me energy and sustainable emotions. Okay, we got interior texture 3, and then here's interior texture 4. Oh, shoot. I just realized we didn't do anything with this one. Good. Okay, it's only 3 things. Cracker Jacks. What? What? 13 default. I don't know what that is. I don't know what 13 default is. It's probably room 5. That much I can gather, but let's fix this one really quick before we get ahead of ourselves. So this is going to be interior texture 3. There we go. I think that's everything. To be honest, we could probably just delete this foyer now. Kind of a mess. So this old foyer here, we can just remove it. Okay, let's figure out what's going on here though before I do that. So this one right here, it has all the correct what am I trying to say, guys? It has all the correct textures or materials except texture 5. So we need to drag that in. There we go. What? There it is. Wait, what? For some reason, it didn't extract interior texture 5. Oh. These need to be extracted. Crap. Son of a bee. Hold on. That's really ugly, and that's really a mess. So we don't want that. So just for an we're gonna delete these. Okay. Well, let's do it this way. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. First, we're gonna go here and we're gonna drag in these ones so that they're the proper ones. Okay. Because they're currently referencing the other ones in the other folder. This is such a pain in the butt, but I hope this makes sense. Now, interior texture 5, we can move that right here. Okay. Look at that. Look at what I'm doing. Look how smart I am. Interior texture 5 goes right here. 13 default. There's only going to be one of these. Okay. Get rid of you. Bye-bye. Okay. And I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. And then window is just going to be window. Now, let's go back to here. And we've got 13 default. There we go. And then there we go. And then this one here, that's going to be interior texture 1. And then this one's interior texture 1, 2. Now, the problem is that interior texture 5 doesn't actually include the 5th texture. And it fixes it right there. Window, we've got one window texture here, but we've also got alpha. Okay, good. The theory is, let's see here. Everything's working except over here we got a problem. What is this? Let's take a look, Houston. So we got a missing material here. What is that? I don't know. I believe it's the window. No, that's not it. Okay, it's probably interior texture 5. Nope, it's probably 13 default. I think it is. Although, let's double check something here. I don't know what that is. I don't know what 13 default is. I think I know. I need to download it from Room 5 texture panel. Okay, we're going to download this. Okay. And by the way, none of this is Felipe's fault. This is just Unity. This is how it goes with Unity. So let's download the... I've got it right here. Okay, we've got it. So that window, or 13 default, I don't know what this is. I think it's just, this is going to be square window. Okay. And then here's window. And this, actually, let's do window square. And this one's going to be called window default. Okay. So everything is set up, guys. How cool is that? We're going to create prefabs out of all this now. Okay. So now that we've all got it set up here, and with your help, I was able to do that. And with Jason's story staring me down, because he's probably thinking of a better way to do this, Jason's story is going to write that was something. I can't even think about what it's called. It's like, how do you say it? An algorithm? Jason's going to write an algorithm. And he would do it that way. Which, you know, would probably be the smarter way to do it. I just can't do it because I don't know how. So let's type in let's drag in window square here. There we go. Now here's the thing, guys. I want to be able to see through these windows. All right. Okay, let's think here. All right. Let's create prefabs. You guys ready? Now what I'll do is I'll drag all of my 3D artwork that I received from the asset store, or maybe I hired somebody, and I put it in the asset dump folder. And then I drag all of my changes into a prefab variant folder. In this case, it's just called father. I'm going to create a new folder because this is a really important folder. It's called interiors. And I'm just going to drag all of these into the interiors folder. We can't do that because Unity's stupid. Drag in one interior at a time, and they're going to be prefab variants. Now, anytime I make a change to an interior, I can just save it over the prefab and use it over and over again, right? Oh my word, are we still having spam issues? Jason's story.
Listen.
You need to keep your mouth shut. You're making me look stupid. I'm just kidding. I want to be Jason's story's friend. I like Jason's story. Jason's story has a name that's like Thomas Brush. It's a good name. You just remember it. Dining hall J, prefab variant. Dining room J, prefab variant. Foyer J, prefab variant. Lecture hall J, prefab variant. What on earth is going on? Well, there's a lot of viewers today, for one. 339 viewers. I don't get that. I have no idea why 339 people are watching me swap materials out for an interior level. I have no idea why anyone would want to do that. However, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to create a new 3D object, and I want you to listen to me. We're going to put a quad down, and this quad is going to be something we can walk on. Okay. No, I have a better idea. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a terrain. Yes. Okay, so we've got ourselves a terrain, and ooh, take a look. They're like right smack dab on top of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag all of our interiors, just drag them up. And now we'll be able to actually walk on them, okay? Just keep on dragging them down. There we go. Play once, said it right. Play once, you're correct. It's definitely making me upset. Whenever you people, you come in the chat, you have this theory about me, you call me a fraud, you tell me I'm not very smart, and then Jason comes in and everybody thinks that Jason is the reason why everybody's here. Well, it's not. It's me. They want to be here with me, not Jason. Jason, I'm about to ban you. You come in here, you make me look bad, and then you sit there smug and you just smile all day. Jason, you and I need to get a beer one day. I'm going to say, so Jason, tell me your story. All right, there we go. Pull that up here. And then this one we're going to pull down. Notice how I'm just barely putting it on the surface. Why? So that I can walk from room to room. Okay? Play once, I was joking. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Okay, what is this? Let's drag this over. Drag that there and pull it down. There we go. Okay. And then this is good here. So let me show you something, guys. Let's take a look at all the rooms. You ready? Let's go. Where's Jason's story? I hope he leaves. I think he did leave. I'm sorry, Jason. I was just messing with you. All right, let's bring all these towards the center, guys. And now what we can do is we can use the terrain. Well, we can use it as a... Wait. Something's wrong. Foyer. Okay, and then one more. We're missing one more here. Hold on. Oh, we're good. Okay. So we're just going to put these right here. Where's some pink? What are you talking about? There's no more pink. You're crazy. All right, let's bring the FPS controller right here. And now we should be able to actually explore all of our rooms. Okay. So let's go take a look at all of our rooms. Isn't this fun? Okay, I can't jump. Whoa, I got stuck. Help. All right, let's explore the rooms. I know now that I need to jump through the doors. Okay, there we go. So let's brighten up the directional light just for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the directional light, and I'm actually going to duplicate it and then disable the original. So there's that one. And disable this one, and then crank this up to about 1. That way I can see a little bit better. There we go. Oh man, this is feeling great already. So I don't think I can jump. Oh, I can jump through the walls. Okay, cool. So this is the first one. So we know now that we want to make sure all the textures are a little bit more low res for one. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, we're going to add chairs because this is a lecture hall. Cool. Up the stairs? I can't walk up the stairs. Crap. We're going to have to solve that. Okay, those windows need to be see-through, but they're not. Okay. Can I even exit this room? Is there a door? This is so much fun. How cool is this, guys? He just created an entire university for me. In exchange for money, of course. Okay, so I feel like that's a little strange because I can jump through it. See that? I need to fix that, but I can't walk up those effing stairs. All right, I can't get out of this room. There's no doors. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go. All right, let's take a look at all the other stuff. We've got... Oh, we've been in here before. Okay, I've seen that. I could probably make these rooms a bit bigger. What do you guys think? Okay, I've been in here. Hold on. I'm getting lost. Okay, let's go in here. What's in there? Wait, is that the lecture hall? No. Ooh, this is another room. I really like this room because there's... Okay, yeah, we definitely need to make it a little bit bigger because I want those to look like doors that you would see in like Harry Potter. So they're not tall enough. So I'm going to make the rooms a little bit bigger, okay? So far, so good. This looks so good. All right, what's over here? What is this? Ooh, that's a classroom. Let's take a look. Oh no, I got stuck again. Okay, so first and foremost, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go a little bit bigger. So we're going to go to all of our... Ooh. We've got a foyer here. We've got 2 foyers. We don't need that. Delete that one. Crap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 designs. So let's take a look here. We've got how many rooms here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good. This stuff we can delete though. And this one as well. Sorry, I didn't realize that. Okay, it is a lot like Harry Potter. Okay, guys, so what we need to do is we need to go to... Oh, man, I want to go to that one. So, yeah, one of the big problems we had is the staircases were... It was almost like they felt too small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the... All of them, honestly. So all of these. Go to the model. We're going to set it to 1.8. Hit apply. They should be just a little bit bigger. Am I going to do the soundtrack for this game? Yes. I think that'll really sell it to publishers. So, okay, let's see if this looks a little bit better. I think so. Yeah, that door is a lot better. And then also the railing feels a little bit more... I mean, it's a little big, to be honest. I don't know what's going on here. Am I missing one? I am missing one. That should be a texture. What's going on here? Hang on. That is... Oh, it's... Hey, that's wrong. So we need to do this. Pull up and then pull up. And that works. Okay, good. What was I doing? Yes. Okay, let's figure out what to do about the windows. You guys remember? And also, by the way, we need to go to the models here, and we're going to do 1.76. Okay, that's going to be the final size. There it was. Definitely need a harpsichord soundtrack, and in fact, we can just throw one on right now. This is from Castlevania. Here we go. Guys, seriously, this is the importance of music. Here we go. Look. Look. Now, obviously, we're going to fill in the interiors here with chairs and stuff like that. The harpsichord will come in just a second, I promise. Okay, so this is the lecture hall. This is great. Okay, so can I walk up these? I can't, so I need to increase my step height. Let's exit play mode really quick here and take a look. So let's go to controller. Okay, let's go to the player controller here. So shoot. Step offset. What's that? Can we do 1? Let's try 1 and see what happens. Almost. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's step offset. Okay. Yes, okay, I fixed it. Do you hear the harpsichord now? Listen. Do you hear the harpsichord? Oh no. Screenshot. Need to get Felipe on this. Alright, that's okay though. Okay, let's go explore other rooms. What's this one? Okay, we've been in there. Let's go over here. I've never seen this room before. I need to add mesh colliders to that. We could probably add mesh colliders to everything, to be honest. Oh my goodness, I'm going to put a fireplace in there. Hey, this room's wrong. Something's wrong. What's going on? Let's take a look. Ah, that one. Okay. So the truth is, what we can do is actually go to every single effing thing here and add a mesh collider, to be completely honest. You know? So let's type in object. This better solve my problems. We got box. What? No! I want the name to be object. We're going to start with 0. So all of these, truth be told, need a mesh collider. However, it looks like what he's done is anything called object is actually a door. That's the theory. So what about the stairs? The stairs definitely all need colliders. So let's take a look here. We got a stair here, so it's a box. Yeah. So all the stairs are called box. What's that? Oh yeah, okay. So let's add box colliders. No, let's add convex mesh colliders to all the stairs. And that should do it. Let's take a look. By the way, when you guys call me Thomas the Train, it really hurts my feelings. Okay, crap. You mother effer. Hold on. Oh, I need to set it to 1 or 2. I did that in play mode, but I didn't do it in regular mode. Set it to 1. There we go. And obviously we need to do apply all. Don't tempt him, Saint 43X. All right, let's hit play again. Just take a look at these interiors. Okay, I've seen all this crap here. Hold on. It's not crap. I shouldn't say that. It's beautiful. Look, guys. I feel like I'm Jack in The Shining. Ooh. Oh, I just want so much snow to be pouring out the window. This is gonna be great. Okay, what's over here? Oh, how's this room look? It looks pretty good. It's a little small, isn't it? Why is this? This is strange. It's a little too small. Hey, guys, this is one of the big problems with this game. Let's show you. So look, the camera can actually go through the collider, which is dumb. You don't want that. Look, the collider is a little too tall. So let's increase the capsule collider height, just like so. And then push it up to about right here. Will that work? Let's take a look. Ugh, mother effer. Why? Stop it. Why can't I touch the ceiling like that? That's not right. Hold on. What's going on? I don't like how I can jump through the roof. What? I think we need to set the height even bigger. You know what I mean? Is that, what if we did this? What would happen? And it probably needs to be a bigger radius too. Let's just try this, see what happens. I don't even think I could probably make it through a door. Yeah, look. Oh, what? Oh no. Okay. Okay, I really don't want to be able to jump. What about, can I go through that door here? Let's take a look. I can. Huh. Something's wrong with the capsule collider for my character controller because I shouldn't be able... What about this? Can I jump through the ceiling? I can. Why? Mother effer? Let's take a look. By the way, guys, if you haven't downloaded that 2D game kit, feel free to download that 2D game kit below. It's totally free. It's my treat to you. You can use it however you want. I used this game kit to make a game for PewDiePie in 14 days and got to play it with Felix in front of his 5 million viewers, at least for that video. So feel free to download that. And if you haven't checked out the Ultimate Game Dev course, be sure to check that out below. I think it might be that. Is it the character controller? Is it this? It might be. We might need to do it like this. I could be wrong, but let's take a look. I'm not sure what that capsule collider even is. Why there's two. But whatever, let's take a look. Let's hit play. I'm stuck again, hold on. Let's see here. Let's go into this right here. Take a look. Okay. So I really don't want to be able to jump through the ground, right? Good. Okay. Good. Okay. It works. Sweet. I can't jump through the ceiling anymore. That's great. Okay. It's problem solved, right? Okay. I'm going to hit apply here. Whoopsie. Apply all. Good. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to make sure that those windows, especially, okay, in this room in particular, I want to be able to see through these windows. So what do we do? Well, let's go to the actual material. And currently we've got window square. So if we make this fade, yes, okay, we can see through it already. That was easy. So we could see through the window, set it to fade. We can even bring down the opacity like this. Awesome. I kind of want to do like a retro old school, like plane, and it shows like a really crappy outdoor, like, what do you call it, skybox. That would be really fun. You guys are making fun of me again? Okay, whatever. I don't want you to make fun of me anymore. End of story. Okay, let's do... Hey, by the way, we need to make these textures low res. So let's do 128, and then we're going to do point no filter. Hit apply. This is going to take a while, so chill. Oh, we're good. Okay. All right, look how crispy. Huh? Pretty cool, huh? So that looks great. We got the windows done. That looks so good. Gives me chills. I love crunchy, crispy textures. We're going to make them a little bit higher, though. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to add some normal maps to every single one. So what I'm going to do is go to my character controller. I specifically love this room the most. If I was to live in a room for the rest of my life, it would be this room right here. So I'm going to check out this room in particular, and this is going to be sort of my standard bearer for all the other rooms. Now the good news is all the other rooms are using the same material. So what we can do is just bring him right here, and if this room looks good, then the rest of the rooms are going to look good. That's the theory, at least. Let's hit play. Oh, it's so crispy. Oh, that gives me chills. Oh no, we can see through it. Crap. What are we gonna do? That's not good. Well, I mean, it's not terrible, honestly. It really isn't a problem. I don't think so. That's a problem. Oh, crap. Guys, what are we going to do here? We're going to need to figure this out. Anybody have any solutions here? What are we going to do? I kind of feel like... Yeah, I want to be able to see trees back there, you know? So we got to figure this out. Make rooms appear when you get close to the door. Okay. No, I don't want to put curtains right there. Yeah, so it's what it's doing is it's showing this. See? So I might need to get Felipe to just wrap the outer edge. That sucks, I know, because I'm like, what am I gonna? What? I don't want him to feel. I definitely don't want him to feel overworked. But I'm gonna take a screenshot of that, and I'm gonna ask him to wrap the outer edge of the meshes. Yeah, that's not good either. You could also do a two-sided mesh. That's another option. But this is, I mean, I'm getting chills thinking about what this means. Like, it's such a cool looking environment. It's really cozy. Looks professional too. I would rather play a game that looks like this than play a hyper-realistic game, guys. I don't know why I'm that way, but I mean, it's not particularly unique. I think a lot of you are that way. You would rather play an old school game than something that's modern. All right. Turn off backface culling. More fog. Well, we can't do more fog though because it's going to be foggy inside too. You see what I'm saying? That won't work. All right. Okay, so here's what we can do. This is really fun, actually. So this terrain, believe it or not, what we can do is we can type in, I think we have terrains here. And yep, okay, so we have snow terrain data, we have forest terrain data. I can duplicate this. How do we do this? I forgot. Oh, right, yep. Duplicate right there. This is going to be called interior terrain data, okay? This is interior terrain data. I delete this, and then watch this. If I just drag interior terrain data right here into the scene, well, I thought this would work. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so that's fine. Let's raise or lower the terrain. We're going to, we're going to set the height. We're going to set it to 0, Actually, just flatten the tile. Yay! Okay. And then we take the brush here, and I'm going to do snow. Okay. Opacity all the way up. Pretty big size here, and just paint. Okay. So what we can do is we can actually add mountains all along the edges, and it's going to make things look like there's a big, beautiful exterior world, which is absolutely 100% what we want. So we want to raise or lower the terrain right here, okay? So we're just going to do this. This is just a test, guys. Nothing, it doesn't need to be perfect. This is so much fun. I'm having a blast today. And then we're going to smooth it. And we probably need to change the height map because it looks a little too smooth. So we're going to go to the settings here. Shoot. We need to be extra sure about something here, guys. Here's snow. Hold on. We're going to drag that into the scene. There we go. Okay, good. It remained. It remained. Okay. Whew. What about forest? You got to be really careful with terrains. You definitely don't stop it. There we go. Okay, good. Everything's good. All right, let's hit play. Take a look. Let's take a look out the window. Look at this, guys. Look at what Thomas did for you. Look. Okay, we could probably add a little bit of, well, fog. It's interesting. It doesn't even look like the fog is being applied. Let's set it to 100. And then the start will be at -10. Let's try that. See, that's the problem right there. That's why you don't mess with the fog. It could be a little bit, honestly. It could be a little bit. 150. How about 200? How about 250? Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Good, okay. And then finally, you know, it's a little too clear, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the window. Oh, by the way, we need to make sure we remember this. So it's -60 and then 250. Okay, -60, 250. And then what you want to do is you want to make sure you go to the, well, we're going to go to the windows, which is over here. And I kind of want them to be a little bit more opaque. And that might solve a lot of our problems here. So let's go to the inspector. Actually, let's just go to window square here and then just increase. Okay, good. And you could probably get away with kind of a saturated window. Yeah, a little bit green. Let's try that. Okay, see what I mean? Look at that. That is super spoopy. Kind of look foggy, huh? But you'll notice that the height map is all screwed up. So let's click on the terrain here and go down to the height map. The resolution is going to be ridiculously low, like 65 by 65. I would even go so far as to say 33 by 33. Check it out. See what I mean? And then we want to, well, just check it. Let's see here. Okay, that looks way better. Very retro. It looks like it's kind of smoky out there. It should really look cold though. So let's double check something here. It might actually be the window, the color of the windows. So we could try white. Nope, wrong. My poor boy, he's crying right now. Saturated looks pretty good. That looks a little cold. Let's try that. What do you guys think? That is so spooky. Ooh, it gives me chills. I love it so much. This is exactly what I wanted. I've been wanting to make a game like this for a long time. Sweet. And so a lot of the problems we had, like this here, you can still see it, but it's not horrible, right? Look at that. We've got grass right there. Cool. So watch this. Here we go. You ready? This is going to be the best part. All right. So we're going to jump over here, and we're actually going to paint on, yes, you heard me right. We're going to paint on some trees. But really quick, let's actually erase all of the, increase the target strength and opacity, any trees or grass. Just try and erase it all like this. Pine tree snow, we're going to go ahead and just, there we go. We got plenty of pine trees right there. We don't want it to be that thick, so we're going to decrease the opacity and the target strength. What's going on? Hold on. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go to the brush size here, and the opacity and the target strength we're going to decrease. Let's just make sure it's correct here. Yep, it is. Okay. So you can't see them. That's okay, though, but I'm going to just do something like this. Okay. And I'm just going to put trees all along the edges here. So it looks like we're in the middle of a beautiful pine tree forest. This is so much fun. I am having such a blast. I just love making 3D games. It feels like you're playing Minecraft all day, yet you're being paid to do it, which is just the coolest job in the world. Gordon, get out of here. I don't want you to be in the chat. I'm just kidding. Guys, can we give a round of applause to Gordon for hanging out with us today? Gordon is one of my editors. In fact, Gordon is working on... Actually, I want to decrease the opacity here, and I can't see the trees. One of the things I want to do... Draw distance. Yeah, we have a problem with the draw distance. So, yeah, Gordon is an editor for my online program, which is coming out on August 20th. It's called 2D Art Pro. If you want to get notified, click the link below. Get the free 2D game kit, and I'll notify you when that program is available at a massive 50% off discount. It won't be this steep for a long time, so if you're interested in getting that program, Gordon, you could attest to it. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's a great program. I can't wait to share it with you guys, but Gordon is editing that program for me. What am I doing? Oh, we're going to go to draw distance. So detail distance. 250 maybe? There we go. Look at that. We need to put a wind zone in as well, but there's the trees. Cool, huh? Whoa, they're so big. What's going on? I don't understand why they're getting so big. What? It's like they're scaling up. It's fine, I guess. Here, let's exit. Take a look. Oh, no, they're right. Okay, so it looks like I just didn't make enough. The snow looks like crap. Whatever, and it... Oh, cool, I got footprints. Yeah, we just need to make more, okay? So let's do that. That was the problem. So let's zoom in here. Did the draw distance not save, guys? It didn't, okay. So I'm fine with having the draw distance pretty big like this because the reason why... let's make this a little bit bigger. Brush size, pretty bigger. Opacity and target strength here. Yep. The reason I'm okay... Look at that. Woo, too many. The reason why I'm okay with the detail distance being so large is because we're really not going to have that many. It's just going to be like this. Very subtle. And we'll, you know, I dream of living in a place like this. I've felt this way since I was like 12. I had a dream where I went to a mansion that looked just like this. I told Felipe this. I had a dream where I went to a mansion just like this. One of my friends, his name was Nathaniel. He was lost in it or something, and I couldn't find him. And I've always wanted to come back to this place. And that's, I know it sounds pretentious, but that is why I love game dev. There's worlds that kind of get, you know, that are in your head for a long time. And you're like, what is that place? I want to go there again. And you can go there again. There was just something wrong with that dream. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if it's a real place or it's another realm. What if it's another realm? There's so many different ideas, so many different thoughts, so many different wonderful, pretentious things I can say during the live stream to keep you watching. Okay, there we go. And then some more over here. Look at this. Just going to add some trees. Oh, my word. And they need to blow. So we're going to add a wind zone. They should just blow automatically, though. Right? Does anybody have a dream that just keeps coming back and back and back, and you're like, I kind of want to make this a game? Let me know. Okay, let's hit play. Are you ready? Oh my word, I'm about to just squeal in pleasure. Oh, look at that. Wow. I just want to live here. Welcome to Edenfell Hall. I'm squealing with pleasure. Look at this. I just want to look out every window. Now, obviously, we need to fix whatever the F is going on there. Enrique says, I had a dream where I had no clothes on at school. Time to make a game. Okay, so obviously everything looks good here. Let's just jump into each room. Are there any windows inside of the foyer? There are, but those you can't see through, so let's fix that. I believe that's set to Windows default. We need to go to the texture alpha. What do I do here, guys? I think what I want to do is actually open this up. Wrong. Hold on. Open this up in Photoshop. Stop it. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit like, subscribe, or hit the notification bell, you should do that so you can come hang out with me during my live streams and you can make me feel better about myself, and you can also show up and we can almost hit 400 viewers. That would be so cool. Look at that. We're at 390 viewers. There is a God. 390 viewers. That's pretty sweet. I've never had that happen before. Well, not without the help of Felix. You know, Felix, my friend. Not really. No, but when I did the game jam for PewDiePie, we had like 4,000 people show up, but they weren't here for me. And I guess it's arguable that you're here for me now. Most of you are here just to make fun of me, probably. Can't imagine that you have any respect for me. Let's paste that in and then invert it. And then also below, well, yeah. So we're going to drag that down. I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to cut that out and then drop down the opacity like this. Yep, save it out. And then what we do is we go to wait. Window texture. That's a PSD. And then we're going to bring that into... No. I saved it as a PSB. I don't want to save it as a PSB. I want to save it as a PSD. File, save as PSD, not PSB, you dumb F. Go into Unity, and then now we've got two. We've got this one. We'll delete it. That's the PSB. We don't want to do PSB. We're going to go to PSD here, and we're going to set this to 128, point no filter. Hit apply, and go to the game view here, and we've got this window default. I'm going to drag in the new one. And then I go to fade. Well, that's a theory at least, huh? Wrong. Wait, that's... Son of a bee. That's not right. That's not even a window. Wait a second. What's happening? Look. We've got lines. I think that has to do with the texture. You probably need to set the... Okay, those windows are probably just going to be that way. To be honest, I don't think they have the opportunity to be transparent. Although we could take a look here. Let's take a look. Let's go to room. Let's double click on this one. Okay. It's that, huh? I believe that's what it is. Let's set the texture to 124. Hit apply. How about a little bit bigger? I just need to be able to see something here. I think it's those. If that's the case, guys, we can actually make those transparent. Let me show you how. I don't know if this is going to hurt the game or whatever, but first off, let's test this out. Let's just put a little red splash right there and hit save. Go to Unity here. Nope, that didn't do it. So, is it this? There it is. Okay, so I can make that transparent. Let me show you how. So obviously we've got a lot of different window types here. The theory is that we can set this to transparent and be a texture that's transparent. I just don't know if I want it to be always that shader, because won't that slow things down? You know what I mean? I think it will. But let's cut this out. And by the way, guys, if you haven't giving me a kiss, feel free to do so right now. Save this out. And now we're going to set the interior texture 2 to transparent. I would rather it be cut out, actually. Something's wrong. Cracker Jacks. Okay, so it's not going to work. It's not going to work because there's a plane behind it. So whatever. We're not going to worry about those windows. I kind of wish the foyer had transparent windows, but we're okay. We'll be all right. Let's make our way to another room here. I want to see what everything looks like with windows. Sometimes there's not enough windows. So this is the room we were in. So let's get out of this room. Let's take a look at some other rooms. Ooh, this one's giving me squeal feelings. Look at this. Okay, I need to set the the step height to be a little bit higher. Look at this. That's beautiful. Yeah, so we're just gonna have Felipe do a little bit of edits. There's just a few times that I'm seeing through the ceiling, so we need to clean that up. But overall, like, I love this. That feels awesome. Now, obviously, you know, you can't see because you can't see the trees or the hills or anything. But you could put trees outside this window even, you know? So let's keep going and looking at the other windows, see what we got here. What's over here? Okay, that's a foyer. We've been in there. Does anybody else, like, have to pee when they're looking at stuff like this? Like, it makes me feel like I'm, like, playing hide and seek and I have to, I don't know, pee. It makes me excited. Don't judge me. You're all sitting there behind your little keyboard and I'm doing this live and I'm just being honest. Okay, that looks a little bit too high res. I think that might be the normal map. Why is that so effing high res? Anyway, so that looks great. Okay, Kerm just admitted the truth. Yes, it makes me need to pee. All right, good. So I'm not alone here. Oh, look how pretty this room is. Look. Wow. Ah, it feels great. Oh, and with the snow coming down. Wow. I love it. I just love it. Have I already been in here? No, okay, we're good. Oh, I want to go up there. What's up there? What's up there? Okay, so it looks like it's just sort of a platform, which is totally cool. Make sofas in the middle. Okay, I'll do whatever you say. Sorry, guys. Oh, let's take a look at the bathroom. Maybe I can go pee. Okay, so I can't go in there, which is totally fine. Okay, there's no windows in here. There's these, but that's just the way it goes. We're not going to be able to show those, so that's fine. There's not going to be any windows there. What's... Whoa, okay. Ooh, there's no windows in here. Definitely spoopy. Okay. It's really dark, but I think that's fine. It gives it that creepy feel. What about this room over here? This one, this is the most squeal-worthy room I've ever been in. Now, we've got some problems here. What's going on that? What the F is that? Hold on. Let's go into Photoshop and fix that really quick. I think it's this right here. No? Well, this one. No? I know. Ah, crap. So here's what you need to do and what I need to get Felipe to do for me. I'll write it down. I'll say, Felipe, can you make the backgrounds of all the textures transparent for me? The black is bleeding into the edges and causing the low-res textures to look like a grid. If it's transparent, I'm on Discord right now. If it's transparent, I can blur the background with a duplicate of the texture over and over. And over and over. I don't know if that makes any sense. But what I'm saying here is this black here, if I delete it, I can actually, he just said got it, so he knows what I'm talking about. Are you in the stream, Felipe? That would be cool. Okay, so I can blur this. Watch. So if I blur that, watch this, and duplicate like crazy. Look at this. You can actually make an action out of this, okay? Merge those together. Whoopsie. Merge those together, and then do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and it just keeps going. Look at this. It eventually fills in. That's the theory, at least. So look at that. Cool. So if I hit save here, a lot of these issues, well, that's the wrong texture, but you guys get the idea. A lot of these textures here, like I think, is it this? It's not that. This. Yes. So see that line? That's what we're seeing right now. So what I need to do, whoa. Is that the right texture, huh? I guess it is. So if I merge this all together, and then I just take out the black, and blur. There you go. But I'm going to have him send me a cleaner file. But you guys get the idea, right? So I think that that'll do it. Let's see here, donkey. Yeah, so that kind of fixes it, donkey. So there we go. Now, obviously, plenty of things we need to clean up here. So those floors, we shouldn't see those kind of looping textures. So yeah, we're going to fix it. But don't worry. Don't stress. But I love this room. We actually have a fire that we can create already. So I want to go ahead and just, let's throw in a fire really quick. I want to see how it looks. This is just so much fun. Okay. You know, I told myself, I said, Thomas, don't stream over an hour. But I'm just having so much fun. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm streaming too long. Okay, so that right there. If we type in torch. There we go. So we got a torch here. We can actually take the torch flame, which I believe actually, yeah. So let's hit select. There it is. Okay, so we have the torch flame. All we got to do, and that, does that have an audio source on it? It might, but let's just put that there. Okay, and then we'll put one more right here. Look at that. Let's go to torch flame variant and take a look and see if we've got any audio sources. We don't, but I know for a fact that we have a torch wall variant, and that includes, oh, Jiminy Cricket. Son of a bee. Hold on. Let's take a look. Torch flame. Why didn't it save? It should have an audio source sound on. Mother effer. Hold on. Let's go to the other one. So there's a level called level 2 interior. Yeah, there it is. We're going to save this one, obviously. But let's see here. There it is. So it's got an audio source on it. See that? So if I apply this, it is. So what's wrong? Hold on. Select it. There it is. It should have an audio source on it. There it is. Okay, so we've got an audio source on it. The problem is I don't really want the sound to be on the torch. I'd rather it just be on the flame on the inside of the torch. That way, you can just drag that flame anywhere, even if it's in a torch, or maybe it's on, I don't know, a torch on the ground or on the wall, and it's going to always have that sound. So I'm actually going to take this audio source. I'm going to copy it, then I'm going to remove it, and then I'm going to go inside of the flame. This is just called torch flame variant. The truth is, though, it shouldn't be called, whoa. Wait, something's wrong here. Hold on. There it is. Torch flame variant. I can open that up and then paste that sound. There we go. Zero it out. And we've got this fire crackle sound. Okay. So now we have, yep. So the audio source functions. Ah, yes. We got to remove that as well. This is what's going to cause random pitches. All right, so I'm going to select this. I'm going to paste it. There we go. And drag the audio source in. Now, anytime there's a torch, it really shouldn't be called torch wall variant, to be honest. Okay? It should be called flame variant. Wait. There it is. It should be called flame variant. Okay? That flame we can use all over the place. All right, so let's take a look. Let's go into interior. I'm going to delete this. Now we just type flame, and we should have that flame ready to go. Look at this. Watch. It's going to change your life. Let's see here. Flame variant. There we go. And then flame variant. Nope, wrong. There we go. So, if we turn on the lighting and the sound, there it is. Isn't that cool? You could turn on the sound before play mode. Something I don't do often, but that looks great. We probably need some logs. I don't want to do that. It's too much work. And that's okay to say, because yes, what we can do is actually just go to the particle system. We're going to do really big particles. So 0.8 to 3 or 2. Start lifetime, we're going to do 1 and then 3. There we go. Okay. Color over lifetime is going to be random between 2 gradients. See that? Oh, Thomas. And then, oh crap. Flame variant needs to be 0.1 to 0.8. Okay. The lifetime needs to be 1 and then 0.8. Okay. No. How about 1 to 1.5? There we go. Okay. The reason I'm doing this, guys, is because I need to create a fireplace flame. One specifically for the fireplace. So flame fireplace. Okay, I'm going to drag this. Well, let's change it first. So it's going to be 0.8 to 1.7 or 4. That's fine. The lifetime is going to be 1.5 to 3 or 2. That's fine, I guess. And then I'm going to drag that to our prefabs. Let's turn off the sound really quick. I'm going to drag this right here. It's going to be a prefab variant. So there's that one. And now this one isn't actually just a flame. It's actually, we're going to select the fireplace and then just put it right here. There we go. Okay. And then also, let's just go ahead and go to our player, character controller. We're going to drag him on over. Disable the fog. So where is our fireplace? There they are. Okay, let's hit play. Good. Sweet. So we're not looking to make anything super fancy here, guys. I could probably just add in a stupid, let's do it really quick. It just looks so cheap. So let's see if we can, do we have fireplace? Okay, what about a grate, grill? What's a drain grill? I mean, maybe, let's see here. We could do that maybe. Just, and then rotate it. That might work. I don't know. Let's try it. It's not perfect, but it's whatever. Let's hit play and take a look. Nope, it looks like it's coming out of a weird furnace. Oh, log. Let's do log. I'm sure I've got a log somewhere. What? I don't have a single log. Tree log. What's that? Zero that out. Yeah. That's kind of cool. We could get away probably with just doing a cylinder. Watch this. Let's type in cylinder. Cylinder. Do I have a cylinder I could use? It's a little high res, isn't it? But I'm going to do a cube. So let's just do a cube. And we're going to take that material from the tree log. Can we use it? Yeah, we can. We're going to drag it onto the cube. Look at that. See what I said? See, I love the nostalgia that this gives me. I'm going to call this log. And it might be cool to be able to pick it up. Crap. You know? We're going to do it. Let's copy it and then delete it. Let me show you. This is going to be really fun. I told myself I wasn't going to do this, but we're going to do it. So there's our log, and we're going to have this flame, and it's going to be inside the log. So that if I move the log around, it's going to move light, okay? So what we do is we go to box collider. It's got a box collider on it. It's also going to have a rigid body. I'm fine with it having gravity, and it's not kinematic. That's fine. And then it's going to be pushable object. And it's also going to have can be picked up, set to true. Great. So the theory is this is going to be called log on fire. And this is great. So if I go to the flame fireplace, I can actually just drag this here. Look. Are you guys still there? Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, ready? So I can pick this up. Look. This is fun. I love this stuff. See, it's just the small things, guys. Get out of here. So we can move the fireplace. How fun is that? And you know, it's SHIT, but it's great. You know, it accomplishes everything we wanted. And you know, we could even go to our gravity gun, pick it up, and just launch it. So many game mechanics, right? I love that. That's great. Okay, so I love you, Lord. Thank you for giving me the ability to make games. Let's see here. I'm just having so much fun today. Let's take that, put it on over here, and then most importantly, this is called Common Room J. Drag the log on fire over to Common Room J so that if we decide to move the room, which is something you're always going to do. Let's see here. Hold on. Wait a second. Uh-oh. Let's tag this as wood. Let's take a look and see. Okay. We're not going to tag it as anything. And by the way, guys, let's not forget about the normal maps. By the way, guys, you know, I grew up always wanting to make story games. Story games was my thing. But I'm learning now that you young whippersnappers, you love games that are creative and give you freedom. You're so self-centered that you can't even let a game guide you through the game. You're selfish, you're young, you're always on your phones, you're not really thinking about anybody else except for yourself. You're always looking for the likes, always looking for the comments, always looking for the views, always trying to go viral on TikTok. And you always want to pick up logs. Every time I try and make a game for you guys, you don't give me enough money. All right, so let's see here. So now I'm trying to make it a little bit better for you guys. So hopefully the ability to pick up logs will, you know, make me some money is really what I'm saying. All right, that looks great. It's probably emitting too much. And also, let's be honest, I just figured it out. Snape. Let's go to the log on fire here. Look, this needs to be 1 by 1 by 1. Son of a bee. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now it's not weird. The scaling was a little wrong. Okay, let's take a look. Dan says, what did he say? I was looking at my phone. All right, I think that, let's see if that fixed it. Guys, we're having a scaling issue. Let's take a look. That's much better, okay? Do you like that, Gen Z? Is this what you needed? Jeez, a crow. You couldn't just sit and play a game. You know, I'm sitting here at 14 years old and I'm playing Castlevania 64, and this is all I could afford, and it was like a $10 used game, and you're sitting there complaining about me, and you want my games to be perfect. You want to be able to break the ground. You want to be able to make a game out of my game. Well, I'm sorry to say that I can't do that, but you still should buy my game. All right, I love it. Okay, you guys want to do... Obviously, I'm joking. You guys want to do the normal maps? I actually think it's a really wonderful development. I'm not even kidding. I think it's a wonderful development that Gen Z is helping guide how we make games, because the truth is, I actually think it's easier to make games when you just allow for glitches, you allow for bugs, and you allow for creativity. Because suddenly it's like, okay, it's not everything has to be perfect. It's just a fun, chill game that we can laugh at. And that's actually... that makes it a lot easier on people like me. So obviously I'm messing with you. Okay, so we've got the interior texture 2. We're going to create normal maps out of every single texture. So all you got to do is press Command or Control D. Take those, hit normal map, hit apply. It should just generate a normal map for us. What did I tell you? Y'all need to listen to me. And then we're going to do 512. Point no filter's good. Hit apply. If you want to appeal to the whippersnappers, you need to add an emergency meeting button. Jason. I love you. Jason said, Jason's story, by the way. He said, I mean, with a simple, what is that? A simple Voronoi fracture, you could have a destructible floor. Well, Jason, I will hire you for $1 a day if you want to come join my team. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so we're going to start with, let's see here. We're going to start from the top. Interior texture 1 is going to have this normal map here. Look at that. It just changes everything. Interior texture 2. You want to know who one of my favorite people is? We were watching, speaking of whippersnappers, and just being old, as me and my wife were watching Jurassic Park yesterday. Oh, that's a good movie. And I really like, what's his face? Jeff Goldblum. He is funny. He's probably my spirit celebrity. I really love Jeff. Look at that. That looks weird. I don't know if I like it, but whatever. Window default. Nothing really. Add a fence around. Look what happened. What am I looking at? Okay, so the normal maps created by Unity are garbage. So that's that. Gosh. I think I placed it in the wrong thing. I placed it in the metallic. Yeah, I did. Okay. So that's wrong. It needs to be right in the normal map. Boop, boop. Thomas, don't be stupid. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Okay, let's hit play one more time here. Take a look. I still don't like it. You know? Yeah, I really don't like it. What the heck? I don't like the normal maps you created, Unity. You're kind of ruining my game, to be honest. Let's fix this, guys. We're gonna merge all this together. We're gonna create a normal map of our own. Connor's leaving us. See you later, Connor. That's good. Okay, hit apply. So that's great. Go to Unity here, and it should fix it. What about this one? Unity, what are you doing? These normal maps are garbage. That's incorrect. So, well, no, that looks good. Okay, drop on over to Unity here. Double click here. Normal map here. Oh no, it didn't work, Harry. Uh-oh. No, yeah, merge that together. Go to normal map here. I like Crazy Bump for auto-generating normal maps. What's Crazy Bump? That sounds cool. Crazy Bump, huh? Kind of sounds like an acne medication. Merge this layer together here. Generate normal map. Try again. See how this looks. Do I really need a normal map that looks like that for stained glass windows? I guess. Well, let's merge all this together here. Do a stained glass. There we go. Save that and then go to Unity here. Oh, snap, said Justin. You all right, Jebby? Oh. My dog. He just looked at me. He went. And I immediately heard in dog voice, "You haven't taken me on a walk yet today." Well, Jeb, maybe in a little bit, bro. I think that one should be inverted. So we need to do a normal map inversion for this one here. All right, that looks about like what it should look like. Okay, let's hit OK. Obviously, the normal maps are going to be lower res. So that already looks better, right? I know you don't think so, but just hold your horses. So let's rename these because I don't want to go nuts here. Hold on. All caps. You know what I really want? I want this retro keyboard to turn on sticky keys if I press shift too many times. Then it would be ultra retro. By the way, guys, if you haven't downloaded my 2D game kit below, feel free to download that. I used this game kit to make a game for PewDiePie in 14 days and played it with PewDiePie in front of his audience, which was the greatest day of my life, minus marriage, having kids and stuff like that, and also giving my life to Christ. Other than that, it was the greatest day of my life. Also, if you haven't taken a look at the Ultimate Game Dev course, this legitimately is an awesome course. I'm really proud of it because it's a bundle that Jason Wyman and I have put together. So if you're interested in taking a look at this bundle and getting a massive discount on both of our programs in one bundle, you've got 3 days left. Jason and I really do know what we're doing. I know I say I'm a moron, but I figured out how to become a full-time game developer. Not sure how I did, but I figured it out. I figured out how to find funding, publishers, funding from Kickstarter, how to launch games on Steam, Switch, Xbox, hit the Steam front page, even partnered with Apple last year. I know what I'm doing somehow, not sure how, but I teach you how to do it. And Jason's going to teach you the AAA side of things, also the technical side of things, the architecture side of things. Guys, it really is a great program. So click below, take a look at it. There's a few seats left and there's a couple days left. After that, it's over. So be sure to check that out. Let's hit play. Okay, the normal map for that probably needs to be inverted. Although, maybe not. What do you guys think? Yes. Okay. Unity, you suck. This looks way better. Obviously, there's some weird lines going on there, so we're going to need to blend all that together. But look at that. It just really changes everything. It still looks retro. I think we could probably... Whoa. We could probably change the resolution for all of this stuff here. Hit 256 and hit apply. Yeah. Much better. I would honestly love to make that tile. Let's do this really quick. Interior texture 1 and 2. The normal map height does not have to be that insane. So we're going to do 0.4. And then, yeah, that looks a little bit better. Let's see here. Yeah, I kind of want to make the floor shiny. But I also know that that doesn't look very retro. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I make the floor shiny? Should I make them floor shine? Should I buy a pair of floor shines? That was worthy of this. Alright, let's see here. I never said, whoa. I won't say your username, my goodness. That looks like crap. So I probably do need to increase that normal mappage. Yeah, let's do 0.75. All right. That looks better. Yeah, let's try to add a little bit of shine. I think we could do it here. Let's turn off the audio. I don't want to hear that anymore. I mean, I could listen to that all day, to be honest. That looks like it should be inverted. So, by the way, guys, when you have a normal map, let me show you. So, for example, this one here, which is, let's see here. It's this one. So, room 03, normal map. When you've got a normal map that's super intense, you could consider moving it outside the tent and putting it in a house, or you could move it outside the tent and put it in the car. But when it's super intense, you also want to just take the base blue here and fill it in, okay? And then drop the opacity a little bit like that. See? Save it out. Now let's take a look. So now it's not too intense. I like the way this looks, right? Honestly, it should probably be inverted. So let's do that. Let's invert it. So I'm going to take this here. This needs to be inverted. But also, yeah, okay. Let's invert that one. So image adjustments, invert. Believe it or not, Unity is going to be able to interpret that properly. Let's take a look here. Yep. What did I tell you? And then also the wood floor. Where's the wood floor? Is it that? No, it's not that. Hold on. It's that. Why is it that? I don't know if that's the right texture. Hold on. Okay, so it's going to be this one. So room 2 normal map will be inverted. Look at this. This needs to be inverted. So all you do is invert, and Unity will generally know what to do with it. Okay. Same is true with this. I think that one needs to be inverted as well. Image adjustments, invert, save. Hurry. Okay, let's hit play. So that looks way better. All right, let's add the shine. So let's go to this here. Interior texture, that is interior texture 3. Increase the shiny. Look. Now, here's the problem. That's unbelievably shiny, and I kind of like it, right? Look at that. So I kind of want to keep it. What do I do? And also, interior, was it interior texture 2? Yeah, interior texture 2. Let's increase the shine that too as well. Okay. But the problem is, now we've got intensity, shine intensity on a lot of stuff here. So let's take a look. Just, it's changing everything. I mean, my goodness. I freaking love my life. I love my wife. I love my kids and my dog. So the shine looks just great. My palms are sweating. It's so shiny. I want to live here. Honestly, I'm probably going to add shine to everything because it's just changing the quality. Yep, we're going to add shine to everything. Just a subtle shine. Now, obviously, you can use a, whatever you call it, a metallic map. So, what's it called? I don't even know. So we're going to set it to, I think 0.6 is a little high. So let's drag all the way down, and we're just going to do 0.5. So across the board, we have this beautiful shine. Swag says knees weak, arms heavy. Okay, so this is about my only problem here. I don't like how detailed that is. But I love the shine here. That looks a little weird, doesn't it? I mean, it's whatever. It's an indie game, so y'all can chill. The shine of the windows. Hey, let's try that. I think the windows need to have a very, very strong shine. Look at that. And a normal map. Ooh, what if the normal map was like a rippled shine? You see? So we're going to go to one of our textures here. Let's see here. I could take this right here. Why do I have 4 of these layers? I could copy this. Watch this. You're going to love it. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to actually open up that. I'm just going to create a new texture, honestly. We're going to do, how about 400 by 400? And I'm going to paste it in, and I'm going to blur it. Look, it's stupid looking, right? It's just a piece of wood, kind of. We're going to do that, and then we're going to create a normal map out of it. Hold your horses. We're going to create a normal map out of it. Hit OK. I'm going to rasterize this, actually. Watch this. And then to make it loopable, I'm going to duplicate it, and then I'm going to go to black here. Good. And then flip it. Transform. Flip horizontal. Whoops, no, we can do vertical as well. And then we're just going to have it do this. Okay, that's loopable. And then one more. But this one's going to be flipped horizontal. Why am I doing this? Because we want it to loop horizontally and vertically. In theory, that should do it, right? Actually, wrong. You merge this together. So that loops vertically. Then you duplicate it again, and this one's going to flip, transform, flip horizontal. And then, look. So now we're going to have vertical and horizontal flippage. Right? Merge layers. File, save as. Yep. And we're going to call this window normal. Okay, guys, this is going to determine if I'm smart or not. You ready? Let's take a look. So we have our window square. If I just drag in my window normal, I'm smart. Go to window normal here. Set it to super low res. I'm talking 64 pixels. Point no filter, hit apply. Oh, Thomas. Can I get a round of applause? To me. Okay, obviously we want to do a little bit more. Or like smaller. I mean, it looks really cool though. Fix the normal map, obviously. Look at that. We can make it look super crunchy. Oh my gosh. Tiling of 4x4. Actually, no. Tiling of 4x4. There we go. Look at that. 3x3. Not so intense. Look at that. It's so cool. I love stuff like that. So we got some ripply windows. We can bring it down just a little bit, obviously. How about 1? Or maybe even 0.4. Take a look. Look at that, guys. I love my life. I love my wife. I love my dog. I love my house. And I love you guys, and I love what I'm doing right now. There's honestly nowhere I'd rather be than here right now. Now that normal map there is a little bit too... Okay, let's see here. What is this one? I want to find what this one is, because yeah, I think it's right there. Is it that? Let's take a look. No, I don't know if it's that one. What we want to do is, even though these are being compressed down in Unity, okay, it's not that one either. Even though they're being compressed down in Unity, some of them need to be compressed a little bit more down in Photoshop. So it's not that one either. Which one is it? We're going to find it. Is it that one? No. What about this one? Yes, it's right here. Is that it? Oh, it's all that. Okay. So watch this. You take this and you do that. Copy, paste, Harry. Go to noise or distort. Pixelate mosaic, and I'm just going to mosaic the heck out of this. So something like that. Look. Save. Go back to Unity. Okay. Now we need to go to room 1 and do the same thing. Look at this. Well, that's weird. Okay. And then this as well. And we're going to do the same thing. Copy it, paste it on top of each other because we might want to edit it later. Or let's say we come out with a high-res version of the game. Let's save that and see if that fixes it. Good. Round of applause to me. Okay. Now, also, I have a problem with this one here. That's way too high res. So let's double click on everything. Okay, it's the brick. We found it. So, hold on. Take a look here. So that's the brick. So we're going to copy that. Paste it. Mosaic. That should fix it. Yes! And then this one here as well. So that's just because some textures are bigger than others. And the compression that we do in Unity sometimes doesn't really solve the problem. Again, we're trying to make this old school, but if I come out with a DLC that's high-res version, I want to be able to turn those off, see? But I know right now I want it to be old school, especially when I'm sending it to publishers. So I want everything to look old school. I want everything to look crap. That door is way too high-res. What's going on here? Let's take a look. Same with the door. Look, we would take all of this, honestly, all of this, and all of this, copy, paste, mosaic, save. Okay, that fixed that, but it didn't fix this. So paste, whoops, nope. We're gonna take all that, just like this. And one of you asked me yesterday, you said, Thomas, why is it easier to make a 3D game that's more cohesive than a 2D game? 2D games, it's really hard to make a cohesive game when you're using asset flipping. With 3D, it's for this reason right here. You can jump into the texture and add an art. Like, watch this. I could add a art effect to this entire texture, like this, and now it's cohesive. See? Now, obviously, we got the mosaic stuff, but hopefully that fixes, or hopefully my point is made. You can't really do that with 2D, not really. Okay, that should do it. Let's go to Unity here and take a look. Whoa, that's a little much. So let's go back in time. Those are pasted. We're gonna go to pixelate, mosaic, not as much, right? So wait. Copy, paste. And then go to pixelate, mosaic. There we go. Drop it down. And then, guys, look at that. Much better. Okay, I wanted to let you all know that you can download that free 2D game kit right now. It's going to be sent to your inbox. If you don't need it now, that's totally fine. You can use it next year. Just save it on your computer. Keep it for later. If you want to download that, use it. Same 2D game kit that I used to make a game for PewDiePie in 14 days. Guys, also remember, Ultimate Game Dev course is going to stop being sold in 2 days. So if you want to join that program, it's a massive bundle. It's pretty cheap. Compared to the full price, all right? Compared to the full price. Massive program. You're going to learn, I would argue, this is just my opinion, no promises, you're probably going to learn more than you could get at college. And this is just coming from my experience with college, which is kind of a joke. Anyway, this was fun, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to go hang out with my kids. I love you all. This was super fun. I hope you have a good day.